What's up, Doki Doki XX here, and welcome back to Doki Doki Vigilante. So, last time... What happened last time? Oh yeah, so last time we did the first day of the club, which went... Alright, I sort of expressed a couple problems with the writing of the mod, like I don't really like Monica all that much, and that I really don't like this version of Natsuki. Not that I like Natsuki all that much anyway, but thought it was still worth bringing up. And I also said... Oh yeah, and we also fucking had that headache problem at the end of it. So, yeah, and after that, we skipped a little bit into the day and woke up to Natsuki, which sounds like my worst nightmare. So, yeah, I actually skipped a little bit into the conversation last time, so let's just, yeah. Are you even paying attention? Huh? Oh, yeah, I am. When I walked into the club room today, Natsuki basically forced me to read manga with her. I use the term force pretty loosely, since I don't really mind reading with her. Well, technically, she's still forcing. Oh, whatever. The only problem is, I can't really focus on the story right now. I keep thinking about the strong pain I felt last night. Yeah, I feel like have something like that happening, you probably would have that on your mind quite a bit. What could have caused that? I mean, I don't have the best diet, but I've never had anything like that happen to me before. Yeah, that's... yeah. You're going to turn the page? Huh? Oh, right. Turn the page quickly. Should probably think about this later. Seems like Natsuki's getting a bit irritated at my lack of attention to her manga. I continue to read with her in silence for a few moments. You know, I just realized that Natsuki rushed me into this so quickly that I don't even remember her explanation of what the manga's even really about. Hey, Natsuki! She looks up at me curiously. Oh god, this can only go well. What? What's this manga about again? Oh, I love that face. I love that face so much. That face is amazing. So, and for anyone who's curious, the way they made this face was they took the eyes from her angry one. You know the one where she's like, it looks like she's shouting at someone. She took the, I think that's what those eyes are. And then they took her smile and flipped the smile. So it looked like a frown. And then that's how they made this face. And it looks so fucking good. She looks furious. I love it. The look in her eyes transforms from curious to furious. Did you not even hear my explanation? Did you not even hear my explanation earlier? Silence fills the air for a moment as Natsuki stirs me down. Well? Wait, she's expecting an answer? I thought the question was rhetorical. No. That's what I thought. That's what she thought, then why did she ask? Dude, this MC. Like, sometimes he's like... Sometimes I can't stand him because of how pathetic he is, but then sometimes... I'm just like, this is exactly what I would be saying in this situation. This girl confuses me. See, that's funny. It's about a pair of high school students helping each other grow closer into their crushes, eventually leading to them having a crush on each other. Is that School Days? Is there a School Days manga? Natsuki, you into School Days? Don't watch School Days, by the way. Oh god, and don't play the visual novel either, because a lot of people don't know School Days started as a visual novel, not an anime. I think it's even on like the PS2 and everything in Japan. I don't know. I think the visual novel even has sequels, but yeah, do not go near that shit. Oh, that's right. Thank you for explaining. I won't forget again. You better not. It's a cutesy romance manga, huh? I've just learned a little more about the type of stuff she's into. Random thought, but why does Natsuki look like so many characters? Like, on one hand, she looks like Q from Honey Pop. Like, that resemblance is kind of uncanny, but she also looks like all the human versions of Amy from Sonic. Just saying. Oh, look, I'm learning a little more about all the girls here. I barely have any friends at this place, so it'll be good. It'll be a good opportunity to make some, even if they're all girls. Even better. A little time passes, and before we knew it, we finished the first volume. So, oh, she's smiling. That's a rare sight. So, jeez, you're more dense than you look. That face is great, sir. I was asking for your thoughts on the first volume, you dipshit. I'm paraphrasing now. Oh, that was good. I'm actually interested in reading more. She's smiling again. This makes me uncomfortable. A smile creeps onto her face and as she gets up from her seat. Great, I'll go get the next one then. Out of pure excitement, she quickly rushes off towards the closet in the back of the room. She seems really cute when she's like this. Don't tell her that, though. That's a good way to get killed. After a minute or so, I look behind me and into the closet. I notice her having some trouble getting in the manga. She even had to use a collapsible stool just to reach all this shit's happening. Why didn't she just ask for my help? We know why. We know why. I decided to leave it alone, and since she seems like she's got it. I wouldn't want to ruin her sense of accomplishment. Yeah, ruining Natsuki's sense of accomplishment is a good way to get fucking shot. While waiting for Natsuki, Yuri approaches me. Hello there. I feel weird saying point. I kind of wish I hadn't called him that. To be fair, there's not really much else I could have called him that would have been much better, because Old Sport would be even fucking worse. My real name doesn't fucking work, because only Irish people can get away with saying Cahill. But, so yeah, I guess point was probably the best bet. Should I just start saying, like, well, obviously in this situation it wouldn't work, but whenever they say, like, his name, should I just start saying this guy, like they do in Persona? I don't know. Maybe. Hey, Yuri, what's up? Sorry for bothering you, but do you happen to have a bookmark I could borrow? I seem to have left mine back at home. Yuri! I don't think people... Who the fuck carries a bookmark around? I'm gonna get, like, a bunch of comments, people saying they carry bookmarks around, aren't I? Great. Anyway, well done. For someone who reads as much as you do, I'm fucking surprised. See if they left yours at home. Like, immediately contradict myself. Anyway. I have a feeling Yuri doesn't oppose people very often. Especially people she's not used to yet. I don't have one, sorry. I see. I forgot my Yuri voice for a second there. But I do know my English teacher has a bunch that she lends out to students if they ask her. She's about 2 doors down. I point to the right to help her to get the classroom. So I was going to say, is that to the left or the right? Oh, thank you for your assistance. I appreciate it. It's no problem. Also, you're not a burden, Yuri. I know I'm new here, but you can ask me for anything if you need to. Yuri turns away, embarrassed. However, I can see a small smile on her face. Yeah, you can actually see it too. That's smart. I'll keep that in mind. As we're talking, Natsuki comes back holding a manga, presumably the next volume we're going to read. I got it. I think you're really going to like. Oh, I thought I got a notification on my phone there for a second. I don't know why. Oh, hey Yuri. Natsuki holds the manga to her side, almost hiding it behind her back. Jesus. Hello, Natsuki. What are you doing over here? Oh, no reason. Just asking this guy for something. Should I start doing that? Just asking this guy for something. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Even in Persona, it doesn't really work. Just asking point for something. Huh. Neat. This is really awkward. Why are they acting like this around each other? Are they friends? Apparently not. Do you want to join us, Yuri? We're about to continue reading some Natsuki's manga. Oh, no, I'm fine. I wouldn't want to intrude. Yeah, besides, it probably isn't profound enough for her anyway. Natsuki, please do not start. Yuri starts looking more nervous after Natsuki's comment. Yep. Well, from the small portion I read it once before, it does involve a lot of basic storytelling tropes. Oh god, Yuri. Don't fan the flames. What? I can't even be mad at Natsuki here. Yuri brought this on herself. Uh-oh. Just because it doesn't have a bunch of fancy long words doesn't mean it's basic. If anything, it proves that an amazing story can be told with short, simple words. But the simplicity of the word wasn't my original argument. That's fair. Although I do think longer words give a much more rich experience compared to shorter words. Yuri! Yuri! You're killing us here! That's a lot of crap! I'm with Natsuki here. Oh, she looks really insecure here. She doesn't even look angry, she looks more sad. Okay, now she looks pissed. Natsuki's anger had spiked. That was a weird way of putting that. I'll have you know that... Okay, everyone! Oh, cool. What was she going to say? Also, I feel like I'm pausing for this. I feel that was not English. I feel like I'm apologizing for this every episode, but I apologize for how bad my Monica voice is. I think we're about finished for today. I'll see you all tomorrow. Ugh. Whatever, I'm getting out of here. Natsuki starts to walk out of the classroom, but then stops right before the door. She turns around to face me. Tell me when you want to eat again, Point. Or don't, I don't care. Wow, Natsuki, that... Wow, okay, fine. Fine, I'll just go talk to Yuri then. Fine. Okay, I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Oh, God. Anyway, let's be honest, nobody gives a shit. It's fucking Natsuki. Natsuki's like so unbearable. She turns around and walks to the door. What's funny is Natsuki actually used to be my favourite character in the whole game, and now I think she might actually be my least favourite. I fucking can't stand her. I don't think she took that very well. No shit, Sherlock! I look over at Yuri, who's already back at her desk packing her bag. She's wearing a guilty look on her face. Oh man, she's probably blaming herself for Natsuki's outburst. She should be! I know I just got done talking shit on Natsuki, but in fairness, this was kind of Yuri's fault. She didn't know not to fan the flames like that. I should probably talk to her. I make my way to Yuri's desk. She starts packing a little faster once I come there. Okay, Jesus Christ. Am I really that bad? Hey, Yuri, about what just happened. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have went over there. I always managed to ruin things. I mean, if you just didn't egg Natsuki on like you did, this wouldn't happen. Wait, what? No, let's not. I'll remember never to disturb you two ever again. Yuri picks up her bag and starts rushing out the door. Well, fine, I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Oh, God, my options are getting more and more limited by the minute. Wait, Yuri, you didn't... Before I can finish the sentence, she's already gone. Ugh. Jeez, what is up with those two? I thought everyone here was friends with each other. I had a long sigh. Everything okay, Point? No, Monica! Everything is not okay. I turn around to see Monica giving me a concerned look. Kinda. Hey, can I ask you a question, Monica? Sure, what's up? Do Natsuki and Yuri get along well? Like, are they friends? A blush grows on Monica's face. I was expecting this question after that interaction earlier. Ah, you saw that? Why else do you think I made my announcement when I did? Huh. So that's why that announcement's timing was so convenient. Huh. Smart move, Prez. Okay, in the last episode I said this guy reminded me of a mixture of the actual MC and Ryuji. Now I can officially add Issei to that list. Because, yeah, I've never heard anyone else say Prez aside from Issei. So, if you guys don't know who Issei is, then it's probably for the best. So, yeah, let's just move on from that. Well, it gives me a small giggle. To be clear, I know that's not a reference to that, because I know Zero has said that he's never actually watched High School DxD, so he wouldn't get the reference, obviously, but still, that's very... I try! But to answer your question, yes, they're friends. Just both have very strong opinions when it comes to literature. And the worst part is, they're... I can't speak today, I apologize for this. Their options are... Shit! Their opinions are the total opposites of each other. There we go. I can see that now. In fact, have they ever actually hung out with each other? No, not really. Then they're not friends. They're friends by circumstance, and that's not actually friends. Anytime they've hung out together, it's usually when we're all there. Then exactly, they're just fucking friends by circumstance. That's not actual friends, Monica. I really hope they start getting along soon. I hope they do as well for the sake of my fucking sanity. I'm sick of having them argue. I feel like every mod has to have a fucking scene where Yuri and Natsuki argue about their types of literature, and I'm honestly sick of it. It's like a fucking cliche at this point. Her expression changes to that of a somber one. Weird sentence, but okay. She seems... fuck. Seems like she really cares about those two. I put my hand on her shoulder. Hey. I'm sorry. That was bad. That was really bad. I'm sorry my chair is squeaking. I'm sure they will, Monica. I smile at her, hoping to reassure. Hey. God damn it. I don't know. I just that's what that reminds me of. Seems to be working as she smiles back. You should probably get going, Point. Wouldn't want to keep Sayori waiting, would you? Don't wink at me, you fuck. Confused, I look out the clubroom door and see that Sayori is standing against the wall, impatiently waiting. So that's where she was. She's still winking. Yeah, I probably should get going. See ya, Monica. Goodbye, point. Oh my god. That is weird looking. She waves at me, and I wave back as I leave the room. That looks like, the only DLC character I can ever think of seeing, like, wave is Tiff from Take-Two. That's the only person I can ever see. I can ever remember having their hand like that. That's weird looking. I stare out the corner as I walk with Sayori. Once again, it's a bit quiet on the walk home. To be fair, I suppose there isn't very much to talk about. Soon, I hear Sayori speak up after a long silence, but her voice sounds really far away. Hey, you're going too fast! Slow down! I turn around slightly confused and realize that I'm very far ahead of Sayori. I've done this before! We're gonna start spacing out and walking way faster than you mean. I've actually done that before. That's strange. Guess I walked faster than normal without realizing it, yeah. I'm sorry, Sayori. I didn't notice how fast I was going. Are you in a hurry or something? That was nasty. Are you in a hurry or something? I forgot my Sayori voice. We're just gonna move on. No, I was just walking faster subconsciously, I guess. Maybe all that exercise you gave me the other day did pay off. I say that teasingly as an attempt to drive away her concern about me. She giggles in response but doesn't say much more. See you later, point. I turn to notice that we're already in front of my house. Wow. I really did speed walk. I've done that before too. One time I was walking down the street in my estate with somebody, and I was like, basically my plan was just to go into my house once we reached it, and then eventually I just realised that we had walked so far. I must have been so focused on the conversation I didn't realise that we had walked all the way down to where his house was, which is like a decent bit down from where mine was. So that was interesting. Oh, see you, Sayori. I watched her walk all the way to her home before I go inside my own. Bit of a weird bit of dialogue there, but okay. So I assume we're skipping the night again. Yep. Shit! Listen to this! I'm down for this. This music's dope. I'm getting hungry. I've been home a few hours now, and I'm pretty sure the last time I ate something was when I walked through the door. Oh god, that was me. That was me in fucking school, Jesus. It's definitely night out, but it's probably not that late. I pull out my phone and check the time. 11:36 p.m. Not late, my ass. That's a very specific time as well. I think I actually remember. I think Zero said, because he's done some Let's Play on this. I think I've probably mentioned that in the previous episode, but I think he just looked at the clock, or actually no, I think it was Monica wrote this. She probably just looked at the clock and then just put down whatever time it was. Could be worse, dude. It's fucking 11:36. That is. You can't get much worse. Well, to be fair, it could be like early in the morning, which is a normal occurrence for me. Get up from the couch and make my way over to the kitchen. I'm actually really fucking tired as well. I'm probably gonna just drop and sleep after this video. After it's uploaded, obviously, which, oh god. I'm recording this really late at night. I also have a bad habit of being too lazy to actually make any food for myself. Yep, me too. I usually just continue doing whatever it is I'm doing until the point where I starve to death. Then, once I'm there, I get up and do something about it. Yep, that's relatable. I relate to this. It's probably really unhealthy, but I manage. I open the fridge and peer inside. Guess I'll just make some ramen. Not like I have any other choice. Yeah, ramen's pretty easy to make. I close the fridge door, getting ready to grab some ramen from the cabinet. But the door makes a loud slam and the fridge visibly shakes. A small glass vase wobbles on top of the fridge as it tips over, falling down. Time appears to freeze as I attempt to catch it. I'm somehow able to catch it and save it from falling onto the floor. How in the... I'm a little surprised and proud of what I was able to do. Oh my god. He's starting to have the fucking origin story, Spider-Man-esque shit. I set the vase in the middle of the dining table. A much safer location than on top of the fridge. Why was it on top of the fridge? Honestly, I don't even remember why or how it even got up there. Yeah. Whatever. It's unimportant right now. Fair enough. What is important is the aftermath of me closing the fridge. There's no way I closed the fridge that hard. But I think I'd be a little more concerned about time appearing to slow down and you actually being able to catch that thing. I think that's a little more concerning. I'm positive I closed it with the same amount of force I always use. I take out a pot and start preparing the ramen while I think about the weird stuff that's happened today. First, I subconsciously speed walk, and now I slam the fridge door without even trying to. Am I stressed? Or just crazy? There was also... Fuck. There was also the way I caught that vase. That was really strange too. Time felt like it was moving slower when I grabbed it. And when I went to grab it. It felt so unreal, like I shouldn't have been able to reach it in time. I shake my head. What am I thinking? I'm pretty sure I'm just tired. That has to be it. Well, yeah, that would explain the fridge thing, but that doesn't explain how you were able to catch the vase like fucking Spider-Man. Especially since that dream last night did not do me any favors. Especially since that dream last night did not do me any favors when it comes to when it came to sleep. I know that feeling. Once I'm done making my snack, I take it out to my room. A few minutes pass and I end up finishing the bowl of ramen and my homework. Homework in the school isn't too bad yet. Yeah, I remember always in primary school they always used to say, oh, homework in high school is much worse than this, but it fucking wasn't. Homework in high school was a fucking joke. To be fair, I didn't finish high school, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure. Actually, yeah, I know it definitely got worse like later in 4th and 5th year, so whatever. In 1st, 2nd, and 3rd year, it wasn't that bad. Start of 4th year, it wasn't that bad. Granted, it's probably because it's the beginning of the semester. That's it. Well, now I'm finished with my homework. I might as well get ready for bed. I changed out of my uniform and into some lighter clothing. So you did the same thing I did. A lot of people change out of the uniform whenever they get home from school. I never did. I don't know. I just never bothered. It looks like this dude's the same. Shortly after I change, I hear some noise outside. Again? What's happening this time? Curiously, I turn off the lights and peer out my window. Oh god, silhouettes. I spot a woman and a man standing near an alley. What are they doing? I decide to listen in. Oh yeah, I gotta give these two voices. Hold up. I came prepared. What did I tell you? I told you not to run away from me. I'm sorry, I just can't handle it anymore. Her voice is quivering. What did he do to her to make her so terrified? I guess I'll just have to take care of you then. He proceeds to reach into his pocket and pull out a handgun! I don't know why I acted that. That is not how he would have thought that, but still, that's kind of overkill. My heart jumps into my throat. No way. He wouldn't actually shoot her. Dude, there's some fucked up people in the world. He wouldn't actually shoot her, right? No, wait, please, no! I won't run away again, I promise. It's too late for that. He pressed the gun against her forehead. You're pathetic. A worthless life ends here. You ran away from me instead of thanking me for taking such good care of you. Such an awful woman. Jesus Christ. I could see a fear flickering through her eyes. What did I do? Ah! The pain. The burning pain. It's returning. Why now? Of all times! My head pounds harshly as I watch the man press the gun against her forehead harder. Just when I thought the pain couldn't get any worse, it becomes unbearable. Oh god, the static's back. I fall to the floor, clutching my skull tightly. Feels like my hand is about to explode. My head, I said hand. Feels like my head's about to explode. Are you just going to watch? What? Who said that? Tell me, what do you think of the scene before you? Is it serious right now? I don't even know why I'm hearing this voice, and it has the audacity to mock me. No need to be harsh. It's a simple question. Yo, this fucking Persona 5 boss music, this is dope. It hurt my thoughts. Guess that's expected from a voice inside my head. What am I saying? I should be worried about why it's there to begin with. Death awaits her if you do nothing. So I will ask you once again. What do you think of the scene before you? I think it's horrible. She doesn't deserve to die. I want to help her. Very well. Your contract is sealed. Contract? What contract? Transform your animosity into strength and unleash it upon your enemy. I can't just sit here and do nothing. Through the raging pain, I run downstairs to the front door. Yo, this music is fucking... This is intense as hell. It really adds to this thing. I don't care about being seen at this point. I just need to do something. I burst out my front door and sprint across the street towards the man. I'm running straight at him. My hand forms into a fist as he turns around to see me. He coming full speed at him. His hand is on the trigger of his handgun. The voice rings out in my head louder than ever. Show me how you truly feel. With this, I swing my fist towards the man's face. Holy shit! The impact of my fist is enough to knock him to the ground. I breathe heavily as I overlook him. I give him a bloody nose and knocked him unconscious. Jesus. I don't think I could hit that hard. I look over at the woman who's standing in shock. I suggest you call the police. She nods at me slowly. I begin to walk back towards my home, the pain in my head subsiding. What did I just do? Alright, before we move on, that was fucking awesome. That scene was fucking dope. The music really added to it. I don't know what that track's called, but I know it's the boss theme for the first couple of boss fights. Is it Blooming Villain, or is that another song? Because I know that's one of the boss themes. I don't really remember. Should probably splash some water on my face. I feel really out of it. So I make my way upstairs and into the bathroom. What the hell? Yeah, so this is what he looks like in costume. So it's basically it's just Joker with his colors flipped. So instead of a black trench coat and red gloves, it's a red trench coat with black gloves. And of course, the shirt and all is a little bit different. But it's basically just Joker with red colors. And I actually really like this costume. This could work really well as like an alternate costume for Joker. I don't know. I like it a lot. I look in the mirror to see some guy in a mask and a red jacket. Wait. That's me! No shit. Why am I dressed like some kind of magician? I put my hand on my face to see if the mask is actually there. It is. How the hell did you not realize you're wearing a mask? Alright. When the hell did I change clothes? I don't even remember owning these. Whatever. I let an exhausted sigh. I'm too tired to question it right now. I know how that feels. When you're way too tired to question fucking anything. I try to take off this outfit, but as I do so, it vanishes. And now I'm left with my black shirt and sweatpants. Again, too tired to question it. Yep. I get out a cup of water and down it all in one swig. Jesus. Suddenly, I hear police sirens in the distance. I run to my bedroom to see what's happening. I look out the window again and see the woman called an ambulance and the man I punched. As I heard earlier, the police were there too. I'm finished. There's no way I'm getting out of this unscathed. I listened into their conversation. You can tell us what he did to you at the station. But what I would like to know right now is how he fell unconscious here. Well, someone saw me getting attacked, and they punched him. But they quickly left before I could even thank them. Shit! Do you know what direction he went in? I closed my eyes, waiting for her to rat me out. Why did I think this was a good idea? I'm definitely going to prison for this. Well, at least it'll be better food there than what I have here. Jesus. That's a bit grim. I don't. I'm sorry. I was in too much shock that I don't even remember where he ran off to. Wait, what? I can't tell if she's saving my ass or if she actually doesn't remember. Either way, does this mean I'm safe? He was also wearing a mask, so I couldn't tell you it was his face even if I wanted to. All right, ma'am. If you're ready, if you remember anything at all on the way to the station, please let us know. The woman nods and the officer walks to his car, motioning her to come along with him. The ambulance drives away and the officer gets into the driver's seat. Before she gets into the car, however, she pauses and looks in my direction of my front door. She does remember! I sit there baffled as the car drives off. Jesus. Well, she did something good at least. Can't believe I actually got away with that. She remembered, and out of gratitude, she decided not to rat me out. Also, it seems I was already wearing those clothes before I ran out there. It worked pretty well as a makeshift disguise. Even even though I still have no idea how I got them in the first place. Yeah, that's interesting. That's something I'll think about later. The adrenaline in my body starts to fade as I start feeling exhausted. And yet, I'm probably not going to sleep that well tonight. Yeah, I know that feeling. I fall back onto my bed. I'm already having trouble staying awake. I slowly close my eyes and drift off to sleep. So that was our first proper vigilante work, and that was fucking dope. That was fucking class. His outfit's obviously really, really cool. So, yeah. Okay, that's a weird transition. And here we are in school. But we're going to be doing this in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment in the comment section below, telling me what you think of the Joker design that they use, for the Joker looking design that they used for him. I thought it was really fucking cool. I don't know. I really, really like it. Subscribe to the right. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.